The fact of the matter is there's a lot of people who, claim, oh, I've written a script or I have a good idea for a movie or I'm going to shoot it. They have all these dreams, aspirations, goals, plans, whatever the case may be. But in many cases, that's all they ever turn out to be.
72 Bravo, take 1.
Action!
That's a tribute to this, to Help Wanted, is the fact that good, bad, horrible, certainly not great, but any of the first three, the fact is that there's something there to judge.
Through all the ups and the downs, when I realized that we were in trouble, that we didn't have money, that it may be not to be the best movie, it may not be that interesting to people, that it may not look, it's not going to look that great. That's when I realized that, I still got to see this through. I still got to work on this. I still got to make this happen. I got to come every day. And, we were still making a movie and it was a lot of fun. So, I was off of work for 2 weeks and it was great. It was just so much fun. It was like camp, you just get to come in and hang out with your friends and make a movie. So I was having fun.
I'm showing people my mistakes and showing that this is what you shouldn't do when you make your first film. It costs you in your final product. And that's what I really want to show. If I can stop, one filmmaker from making those mistakes. It's not the greatest movie in the world, but it's done, it's ours. My next film will be better, and I'll make another one. I have no doubts about that.
When there wasn't squabbling, infighting, or any of the other problems, fire extinguishers detonating, I don't think anything actually caught on fire. It was a minor miracle, but nothing caught on fire in Help Wanted. There was sort of a pioneering spirit because we knew we were trying to accomplish something that was next to impossible.
There's an intensity and a camaraderie that comes along with working with people like that day in and day out, and then the day that it's not there, you have a little withdrawal because you're not going to see those people the next day.
You had to be crazy to work on Help Wanted, and there was a certain amount of we're crazy to be doing this is kind of cool feeling that would rear its head once in a while when you weren't suffering from an ulcer or rage to strangle the shit out of someone.
I do want to say this, is that, just the fact that you guys are making this documentary and willing to show other people, what your own faux pas were and everything else, that shows your desire, and I'll use the generic filmmaker term, your desire as filmmakers to do just that, to keep practicing your craft, which is making films. A guy like Michael Caine, how many kinds of movies have you seen Michael Caine in? Everything. Good, bad, and the ugly. Why? Because he's an actor. And what's he want to do? He wants to act. He doesn't care necessarily about the contents or context. He wants to practice his craft. And that's what you guys are doing. So I think by the time the next movie rolls around, you guys are going to be in great shape.
Just high quality. It's nice to know. Just to appease everyone. It's nice to know the quality of small moves lives on.
Who's coming?
We're fine. Let's move, please.
He's fine.
Fine.
Good. Fred, roll 1 and 2, take 1.
Thank you, sir.
Over here, buddy! Adam! Right here, man! Not that film crew, this one! So sketchy. So sketchy. Where's the
Hooked out his mind, or you just
Yeah,
hooked out?
where's the pipe bomb, dude?
Best I can do is a package of Star Cakes.
Luke sent me out and said, "Hey Eddie, go get some RCA cables." So I went up to Radio Shack and got some RCA cables, and I was rushing the whole time. And then I realized when I was halfway back, I don't want to be back on set now. They don't need me, and I'd rather just watch the sunset over the Connecticut River. So I pulled in this random road in this cornfield in my Camry, which is not a sport utility vehicle or an off-roading vehicle.
Sedan.
It's a sedan.
He promised us it was going to go to Sundance.
Yeah, he
That
said
was the first thing he said. He's like, "You guys are coming with me to Sundance."
He said he would take us in his RV to Sundance. So those were my initial expectations.
Small, but it's got to have what I do.
Want to keep this rolling?
Oh, is this still on?
No, it's not. It's not rolling. Sometimes still don't.
We went out to get a polarizing filter, but we came back with KY jelly.
Adam, what was the point of the last shot?
Good question. I'm still rolling.
I'm rolling.
My slate.
Can we slate and say action?
Please?
Help wanted scene 43. Giraffe.
No, golf.
Golf. Take 1. Camera B.
Action.
I like giraffe better. Action.
What?
Action.
The infamous boob shot. That was about a month later. We went back and got that. Almost.
This one time I walked on Luke with a man. It was pretty weird. I was a little freaked out, and I didn't know what to say, so I just backed out of the room, pretending like it wasn't happening.
God sees. 2. Yeah, but I can't see. Yeah, you blocked one of the cameras.
The ball's going again.
Okay, stand by, cut.
Okay, so.
Oh man, this is good. This never ends. This is a never-ending perpetual cycle of death.
That would be a great closer for the end of this.
You are very special.